Getting it right first time in our network is absolutely key in delivering a great customer experience. Getting it wrong adds unnecessary cost to the business and leaves our customers feeling frustrated with a poor service. One method to avoid this is through Sightcall, a great tool that uses video technology to offer real-time visual support to our field teams. We're going to give you a quick demo that looks at some of the capabilities built into the platform and what some of the interactions look like between our field teams. There are lots of potential use cases for this technology, but we are going to start off with a quick example during a superfast broadband provision order, where an engineer is having trouble identifying the correct wiring locations to provide service to the customer. Getting this wrong could mean a customer being left without service and Openreach having to send another engineer to site. This costs us money. Due to inexperience or a non-standard layout, our engineer decides to give a coach or colleague a call for some advice on how to resolve the problem. After a quick conversation, the coach decides a Sightcall session could be helpful to literally see the problem that the engineer is facing. The coach initiates a Sightcall session by entering the engineer's mobile number and sending a text message containing a URL. Sightcall also allows mobile-to-mobile sessions if coaches are already out in the field. Our engineer receives the text message, and by clicking on the URL, the Sightcall session is established, where video and audio is enabled. The coach can quickly understand the whole setup of the cabinet layout. Questions that can take a long time to answer on a phone call become immediately obvious through the video, such as the type of cabinet they are working on, connection types, and general internal layout. Using the camera function on his mobile phone, our engineer shows the coach the full layout of the cabinet he's working on. The Sightcall portal allows the coach to take a screen capture of what the engineer is seeing. The coach can use the pointer, which the engineer can also see, to point out certain things. The engineer can then annotate on the image to help describe the problem, which is then mirrored back to the coach. The coach can then respond through annotation also with proposed solutions or advice. In this case, our engineer is now able to identify the correct ports in the cabinet and successfully complete the task promptly, without any excessive delays. The Sightcall portal has a number of additional features to help coaches when they are on the call, such as remote control of the camera zoom and backlight functions, the ability to take pictures that can be stored as a record for future analysis, coaching, or even future planning job packs if additional work is required, which can be sent using the built-in email function after the call. Another useful tool built into the platform is the geolocate function, allowing the coach to quickly identify where the engineer is in case additional assistance is required, or help is needed to identify where the closest exchange or node is. You can also push content down to the remote engineer, like a useful how-to guide or job pack to quickly refresh some skills or discuss the job in hand. This range of innovative new tools can be used by many other operational teams. During our current trial, we have been testing the technology for a number of different scenarios. This includes helping engineers decide if a pole is safe to climb, planning traffic management for scheduled jobs, providing guidance on interpreting handheld tester results, and even helping our planning and surveying teams agree on the best route to take as quickly as possible.